Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambeau channel. A top crypto analyst says that XRP is out for revenge, and that's a direct quote. Which I think is fair to say given how it's run up in recent days, damn near 50% at its recent top near, I think it was just a hair shy of 92 cents according to Live Coin Watch. Nearly 50% since just a little bit earlier this month. And it's good to see it, especially considering how suppressed it's been ever since the SEC versus Ripple case began. So anyway, in this video, I want to share with you some perspective from a few different chart analysts, expectations regarding XRP. And this is a fun headline from AMB Crypto. Not just a recovery, why a stronger rally for XRP may be on the cards. Also, there is this story from the Daily Hodl titled, "Corporations will arrive to crypto markets faster than you expect." So says analyst Nicholas Merton, and there seems to be some evidence of this, actually. But before going further, I do want to be clear. I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto topics, but just as a hobby, and just for fun. Damn it. At the time I'm recording this, XRP is at 86 cents. Bitcoin's at 43,688. Market cap for the asset class just a little over $1 trillion, and Bitcoin dominance at 41.07%. So right around where it's been for the last half a month or so. Look at this glorious chart, though. Here's a 24-hour chart for XRP. Now let's switch it to 7 days so you can see that there's been some real fun. Look at that. Volatile, per usual, but 24-hour high, 91.8 cents, and 24-hour low, 81.2 cents. So about a 10-cent difference, and we're right smack dab in between at 86 cents at the time I'm recording this, but maybe seeing some upside action sooner than later. Now, here's the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, looking better. Oh, surprise. It's at 54 out of 100, which is why I said last month when the Fear and Greed Index actually got down to, I think I saw as low as, was it 10 or 11, something like that? At that point, I was like, yeah, so people are emotionally responding. Doesn't make any sense. Crypto's doing what crypto's been doing for over 13 years. At some point, prices will go up, and it will even enter extreme greed at some unknown point in the future. Yet people panic selling when prices were low. And now we're out of that fear. We're at 54 out of 100, indicating the market's no longer in fear. They're just feeling rather neutral about things. Go figure, right? So I keep saying, like, the biggest hurdle that anyone in crypto has to achieving life-changing wealth is themselves. You are your own biggest hurdle because of emotions and impatience. You are your own biggest hurdle. It's true of everyone. So that's why for me, in recognition of this, I just don't have emotions. Like, emotions are stupid, so I just don't have them. That's my stance on this, at least when it comes to investing. All right, so now into this piece from AMB Crypto. I want to cover just part of it. It's titled, "Not Just a Recovery, Why a Stronger Rally for XRP May Be on the Cards." The broader crypto market has seen some optimism return as many digital assets, including Bitcoin, shrugged off their near 2-month-long bearishness. Many altcoins have also begun recovering, with XRP seeing one of the quickest and sharpest rallies. On the charts, a breakout can be pictured as XRP prices tore a hole through the 80-cent resistance. This is significant because it was a crucial level of support earlier during the downfall. Now, since breaking out of the 50-day moving average and eventually the imposing downtrend on February 4th, XRP has seen a meteoric rally of nearly 50%. 80 cents would now serve as a region of strong support, keeping the drawdown pretty low while keeping the upside open till around $1. The region between 80 cents to $1 can be a possible accumulation zone, provided broader market conditions don't deteriorate suddenly and XRP's momentum can continue unperturbed. And so, look, I don't want to get into the additional specifics as to why this is, because I try to stay away from most of the technical hoo-ha on this channel because, well, first of all, there are technical analysts that'll cover that if you're into that stuff, but I still think most people, when it comes down to it, they just want to understand the perspective from various analysts and figure out potential outcomes. But if you're not an analyst, it's like these analysts, even if you're following those channels, you might as well be hearing somebody speak a different language that you don't know. Like that's what it's like. And so to me, it doesn't matter. I just want to understand the potential outcomes in all of this. But it is fascinating to see. According to this analyst, looks like we may just be in an accumulation zone. Patience pays, man. Patience pays. I'm telling you, like that. That's just what the data shows. That is what the data shows. Take a look at this. I put out this tweet just the other day. It's amazing. Like, especially, let me say this. Especially considering that the SEC is claiming that XRP itself, by the nature of it existing as a security, it's amazing how XRP has been performing. So here's what I tweeted out. XRP reclaims number 6 in market cap today. If stablecoins Tether and USDC were not included in the top 10 crypto list, XRP would be number 4 in market cap today. Only Binance Coin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin would be ahead. This despite the fact that the SEC claims XRP as a security. And folks, think about that. It's still sitting here at number 6 in terms of market cap today. Throw out the stable coins, because those don't matter. They're always worth the same price. The only reason it goes up in market cap is because they create new coins. It's always worth the same amount. So throw those out. It's not worth looking at them. Nobody cares about that. There would only be 3 cryptocurrencies on the planet ahead of XRP in terms of market cap, and XRP price today is suppressed. What the hell do you think is going to happen when this thing really pops? I will not be surprised if it's the case that we see something kind of similar to what we saw last market cycle when Ethereum and XRP were jockeying back and forth the number 2 position. And admittedly, Ethereum was winning most of the time, but I won't be surprised if we do see XRP back in that number 2 spot at some unknown point in time in the future. That won't surprise me if that happens. Ethereum's just running first. It's got a market cap of, here, let's just for comparison, this is fun. Market cap of 369 billion, XRP has a market cap of 41 billion. Do you really not think that XRP is going to have a similar market cap, if not higher, at some point in the future? Because I think it's just a matter of time. XRP is going to hit its all-time high in enterprise discovery. That's my expectation. There's no way I can know for sure, but I'm anticipating that's going to occur. Now, here's a tweet from chart analyst Credible Crypto, who wrote the following, and I love this. He wrote, XRP is out for revenge, LMAO. This thing is losing its S word in a good way. And yes, I did censor that because there could be some children's in the background. You are welcome, parents. I'm a good moon Nambo. And then Credible Crypto the other day tweeted this out. This is from February 7th, and he wrote, that is the strongest daily candle we have seen on XRP/BTC in 6 months. We have broken our falling wedge downtrend line, and a key cluster of resistance may have avoided the breakdown I was concerned about. We'll get more confirmation in the coming days if this move is legit. And then, just today, or well, technically yesterday, it's after midnight now, so fine, technically yesterday, but I don't count it as yesterday until I go to sleep, damn it. But anyway, so fine. Yesterday, Credible Crypto tweeted out the following. As a follow-up to that tweet that I just wrote about XRP BTC pair, he wrote, now that a couple of days have passed, this is what I would like to see and expect moving forward. As long as 70 to 80 cents is held, I expect continuation to the upside. And here's the chart that he shared. So he's expecting, as long as the support holds, which according to some analysts think is the most probable outcome, you're going to see XRP above $1 at some point in the not too distant future. It'll be nice to get back up there. I won't mind that one little bit. What about Bitcoin? Well, Credible Crypto just tweeting about that too, and he wrote, now that we are at monthly resistance, we may see a pullback. Even if we do, a higher low to $38,000 to $40,000 would be healthy, followed by continuation to $50,000 plus, and a reclamation of our monthly resistance, after which point I'll have my sights set on a new all-time high. And so Credible Crypto is one of the many analysts out there that does believe we're going to see another all-time high in Bitcoin before entering a bear market. Very curious to see how this plays out. But he's not the only one that anticipates there could be some pullback in the meantime. Here's a tweet from chart analyst Lub Crypto. Missed this XRP pump, planning my next trade. Given the fast and strong rise and the fact that it's bumping into major resistance against Bitcoin, I believe some correction is needed. Planning a small-sized short position if Bitcoin loses steam against $45,000. So we're still waiting to see that. And again, Bitcoin at, what did I say, it was $43,725 now at the time I'm recording this. Chart analyst Michael Vandepop wrote the following. My view on the markets is described in the chart. Here, I'll just make this full screen while I'm reading this. Bitcoin faces a crucial resistance, which is different than the run we've experienced in September 2021. In that regard, I'm assuming we won't break in one go and have a correction, ending up bad for altcoins. So, fine. Even if that happens, even if XRP goes lower, whatever, still trending to the upside, have been for over 13 years, I don't give a damn, but just be aware that's a potential outcome. And then there's this from the Daily Huddle. Corporations will arrive to crypto markets faster than you expect. So says analyst Nicholas Merton. A crypto analyst. Nicholas Merton says that corporate investment into the crypto markets could be the catalyst that carries Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the crypto markets out of their current slump. In a new YouTube video, the Data Dash host tells his 508,000 subscribers that corporate treasurers will save the crypto market sooner than many might think. And here's a quote. Corporate treasurers could be the catalyst that actually carries us out of this recent correction that we've had in December and January. I do believe we are going to see it faster than we may expect, end quote. Now, to that point, consider this. Look at this headline from the other day. This article happens to be from MarketWatch, but everybody was covering this story just the other day. Crypto is volatile, but KPMG Canada just added Bitcoin and Ether to its balance sheet. And KPMG, for those of you not in the know, is a massive, massive, massive company doing tax work and the like. In fact, from what I saw, I was doing a little Googling before recording this video, and their revenue in 2021 is reported to be over $32 billion. And they just bought an unknown amount of Bitcoin and Ethereum during the price pullback. Well, how about that? Well, the typical lemming retail speculators out there emotionally responding, panic selling. Who's buying? Who's on the receiving end of that? Well, for some, the receiving end was KPMG. Massive company just buying people's fear. Go figure. Anyway, the Daily Hodl article continues. I don't want to read the one about that. I just wanted to mention it. But Daily Hodl article continues. Merton notes that corporate treasurers are pickier than the average investors when choosing their entry points. The analyst says that with crypto markets trading at a big discount from their all-time highs, the big corporate players may be looking to rotate into nascent space. And here's a quote from Mr. Merton. Corporate treasurers are not going to buy at new all-time highs. They buy when assets are at discounts. They rotate assets in their balance sheet, whether it's up, just basically cash, buying it on a discount. Or maybe, for example, their equity plays have been doing really well, and now they're going to lock in some of those gains and rotate to fixed income assets like bonds or treasuries, or into a new asset class like cryptocurrencies. That's how a corporate treasurer thinks. They do not buy at peaks in price. They buy at discounts when no one else is willing to buy because they know that it's just like shopping. It's going out and finding things that you like at a discount. Well, folks, is that not the truth? That's the end of the quote. Is that not the truth? Which is why I keep saying, like, the poor little retail speculators, most people are not going to achieve life-changing wealth in crypto, but it's their own damn faults. Like, the layperson, the typical person out there, you and me, anybody listening to this, it is absolutely the case that you can achieve life-changing wealth if you have sufficient patience, invest a sufficient amount, and just understand a few very key things. And you understand that you are your own biggest risk to achieving that wealth because of your emotions. And so what he's saying here is spot on. These corporates, they're not responding emotionally, not in the least. They're waiting until people are freaking out, and then they're calmly deciding to purchase at that point. That's what KPMG just did. $32 billion company. At least, well, that was their revenue last year anyway. A little over that, actually. What are they doing? And so it's just understanding these basic things and just kind of acting like behave like the people that are achieving these incredible gains, and your odds of also achieving incredible gains go up tremendously. But if you behave like the typical retail speculator that, FOMOs in and into positions and panic sells, you're not going to do so hot. That's what the data would indicate is most likely, right? I'm just saying. So it's fascinating. That's why, I keep telling you, even when prices are down, I don't emotionally respond. I legitimately do not feel sad or disappointed or fearful or any of that crap. Because this is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't make logical sense to feel those things. To the contrary, I'm excited every day because I understand the opportunity that is in front of me. And that's why I position myself accordingly. It's just a matter of time as far as I'm concerned. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.